Hello, my name is Iron and this is Iron's Tech. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about three different sets of headphones, although these are earbuds, but things that go in your ears to listen to audio, and why I have three and why I don't think I can just use one for everything. I think having the right tool for the job is important, and this is what I have settled on for my tools. I'll quickly tell you what these are, and then we'll talk about each one in a bit more detail. First up, these are from Soundcore. These are earbuds. They are called the Life Note E. I made a separate video on them before. They're just very, very simple earbuds. I think I got these for about 4,000 yen, which isn't a lot. I mean, that's like $25 or something. It's not very much. They come in a nice little case, which acts as a charger, the USB-C. They've got little lights on the front to tell you how charged they are. They're just very simple little earbuds. I use these for if I'm outside and it's raining, or if I know it's going to rain and I have to do a lot of walking outside, I will use these because they're reasonably waterproof. I will use these if I don't want to be carrying a lot of things with me. I've got just a small bag or I'm traveling very light. These are very good for that. They don't sound amazing, but they're good. They're good enough to watch YouTube videos. They're good enough for listening to some simple tunes as you're walking around. They don't have any noise cancelling, so if you're in a noisy place, these are okay. They block out some of the sound just by being in your ear canal, but not amazing. Not amazing. So yeah, you've got the Life Note E. I've also got, he goes there. I've also got my Sony XM4s, and I've also done a couple of videos with these as well. The XM4s have been incredible, actually, very, very impressive for commuting. So if I'm going on a train or a bus, or just walking around outside on a reasonably nice day where there's no water involved, because these are not waterproof at all. These have been incredible. This noise cancellation is ridiculously good. They sound pretty good after an EQ tweak. They're fairly comfortable, obviously much heavier and much more intrusive than the earbuds, but they do a very, very nice job. I don't recommend using these for just general home listening. If you're in a quiet place, staying at home, or you need to listen to something more critically, I wouldn't recommend these. These are definitely designed for commuting headphones. They're definitely designed to be something you use in a noisy place where you want to block out sound, block out stuff you don't want to hear. These are very good for that job, and I wouldn't really use them for anything else. But for that particular job, Sony XM4 headphones, these have been really, really good. So I'll move those over there. And finally, I've got these. These are the Audio-Technica. Let's take these out. So the Audio-Technica, they are the, I think it says on the side there, the ATH-M30x headphones. There's a very popular set of headphones, which are the ATH-M50x. These are a slightly cheaper alternative, but I think these are great, honestly. For what I use them for, they have been very, very good. And these I use for if I'm recording any audio, recording music, if I want to watch movies from my computer, I will generally plug these in and use these. They have this large audio jack, which unscrews to reveal a smaller one. So this can plug into a MacBook, plug into anything with a normal audio jack, and this big one I can plug into something like, if I grab this is my Steinberg UR12 audio interface that I'll use if I want to plug in a microphone, or a guitar can go straight into there. If I want to listen to something with very good quality, I can plug it into this. It's been good, this thing, actually. I might make a separate video on this and what I use it for and its compatibility with various things. But yeah, you can just plug into there, and I can listen straight from my interface using my Audio-Technica headphones. Again, I can't really do this with the Sony headphones without getting an adapter, and even then it just doesn't sound as good. It's not as clean, and I can't do this at all, obviously, with the earbuds. So I'll put this back. So the 3 headphones I've been using recently out and about. You've got, again, Audio-Technica for watching movies, for critical listening, because they're quite flat. They don't have a lot of bottom end. They don't have crazy high end. There's a lot of middle there, and the soundstage on these is very good. Everything's very nicely spaced out in front of you. You can hear all the instruments. They have all their own little place in the sound. It's very easy to hear all of the parts. It can be a little fatiguing if you're listening to something very top-endy, very loud or something. Like, especially I found some rock music, it can be a bit much on these sometimes because everything's so present and very middly and strong. So yeah, very good for critical listening. I like watching movies on these. You can hear the like what's being said. You know, the dialogue is very easy to pick out. Everything has its own place. The sub bass is still very present on these. It's just not lifted. It's not pushed up into your face like it is on the Sonys, honestly. So yeah, they're good. The only criticism I really have about these is obviously there's not Bluetooth, and the cable is excessively long. They are a studio headphones, so they've got, I think it's a 3-meter cable, which cannot be changed. It's connected permanently to here. And, you know, you can't really take this commuting around. It's a bit of a silly long cable. But apart from that, yeah, these have been very good, and they fold up nice. Relatively nice and small. They go in a little bag, and they just stay on a shelf to the side of my computer if I want to use them for listening to anything. So, yeah, Audio-Technica ATH-M30x. I like those. I have the XM4s, commuting, train, bus. Especially have a good bag with me. These can go in the bag, no problem. The case is nice and small. Yeah, good stuff. And if I want to travel very light, I use my little earbuds, which are the Soundcore Life Note E. These do not connect to the Soundcore app, by the way. So the sound they come with is the sound you're stuck with. They have 3 different EQ presets. I like the bass boost one, because even though it's called bass boost, the bass isn't that crazy, and it actually opens them up a little bit as a bit of the separation on the sounds a bit better if you use the bass boost mode. Yeah, they're just good for, you know, casual listening, YouTube videos, nothing particularly critical. Okay, so again, I've got the 3 headphones that I use on a daily basis. I hope this has been helpful. My name is Iron, this is Iron's Tech, and thank you again for watching.